Recurring arrows are used to schedule activities that are performed at a specified recurring interval. You can create a recurring arrow from the Manage Recurring Arrows screen by clicking Add New. Creating it this way will mean that you are not using a pre-built template checklist. You can create a recurring arrow using a template checklist that you have created and saved in your Aero account. First, you find the template checklist, and then you click Create Recurring to create the recurring arrow. You can also create a recurring arrow from a library template checklist. First, find the library template you want to use, and then click the Create Recurring button. You can also create a recurring arrow on the Edit Company screen on the Actions tab. You have the option to create from a template checklist, from a library template, or simply create a recurring arrow from no template at all. When you create a recurring arrow from this Actions tab for a specific company, the company information will be auto-filled with the client name. Whatever choice you make to start creating your recurring arrow, you want to make sure that this basic information up here is correct. Some of it may have auto-filled from the template or from the client, but you want to double check and make sure it's correct. And in this case, I'm going to choose a client. You can change any of this information over here, maybe change the priority or change the subject to make it more specific if needed. If you've created a recurring arrow using a template checklist, you'll have the chance to edit the checklist to make it specific to the client if you want to. If you've created a recurring arrow from a library template, you're not going to be able to edit the checklist here. The final step is to schedule your recurring arrow. I'm going to choose monthly and check this box to make it occur on the same date every month. I'm going to have it repeat every month instead of maybe every other month. The first occurrence is the first time it's going to show up on a to-do list, and maybe I'll change that time. And then I have to fill in an end date, so I'm going to have it occur monthly every month until a certain date or a number of occurrences. So I'm just going to put in a number of occurrences there. Click Insert Occurrences to actually schedule the individual occurrences here, and then Save and Close to finish.